Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Gebo the Shaman, and today we are talking about a subject that I've actually talked about like a million times already, and this will be the millionth and first. but yeah, it's basically all about what to do when life gives you a hard time. What to do when you are feeling like you're at rock bottom, at the lowest point in life. It's hard because there's a million reasons to feel well, maybe life isn't going your way, and there's a million reasons to feel like things aren't going your way, and that things are difficult and they're tough. And I mean, people are going through all kinds of struggles right now, whether that be addictions, drugs, alcohol, codependency. There's people are just trying to do the best they can to avoid their pain and to find a way out of their pain. So it's easy for us to sometimes feel like victims, like life is punching us in the face, like life is abusing us. Sometimes we feel abused by life, and I am someone who well, let me just tell you about myself. I am someone who grew up with an extremely rare medical condition called septo-optic dysplasia. I am, I'm pretty much blind in my left eye. I have nothing but light perception in my left eye, and I have about 20/60 or 20/80 vision in my right eye. So yeah, it's not an easy thing to live with. And then on top of that, I have endocrine system disorders. So I have hypopituitarism, hypothyroidism, and secondary adrenal insufficiency. So my whole endocrine system is all screwed up and it's not working properly. So that means that I have to be on a bunch of pills, and yeah, it's not fun. But so I could in the past I felt like a victim, like life was punching me in the face, like life was beating me up, like life was being cruel, being unfair, being really, really messed up. And I had reason to believe that. I've been through a lot in life, and it's really, life has been a heck of a challenge for me. I'll just say that. Like, I wouldn't wish what I've gone through in my life on my worst enemy, because it's not only physically damaging, but like also the way that I grew up was emotionally damaging. And yeah, so I'm taking steps to improve that now. But for the longest time I basically I was waiting to die. I was waiting to for something bad to happen to me, because I just couldn't see making my life a positive thing. Like, I couldn't see myself making anything of myself, so yeah, it was really, really difficult. And there was major depression issues and things like that. And yeah, it was not fun, guys. So, if anyone knows about life being cruel, life being unfair, life being unjust, it it's me. And I understand why people play the victim, or like think that there's that it's hopeless for them. Think that life is out to get them, and feel like shit because yeah, life is really hard for some people. And that's just a fact. So today I just wanted to tell you guys that if hey, if I can do it, you can do it. If I can make something positive out of my life, if I can improve my life, if I can give myself the life that I want to live, then so can you. You can do it too. I am absolutely nothing special at all. And so if I can, turn my life around and do positive things with it, and the goal for me is to help other people improve their lives, and to really push themselves forward, and to not indulge in their victimhood. Like I said, it's easy for people to feel like victims, and believe me, I felt like the biggest victim for the longest time, and with good reason. I mean, life's not fair, and all that, but I'm here to tell you there's hope, and there's hope. There's light at the end of the tunnel. There is there is positivity. There's peace to be found if you look for it. And so this is why I am so hard on people who have this victim mindset, this victim mentality that tells them that they're no good, that they'll never be anything, that life is doing it to them, and they blame other people. They blame other people for their life going wrong, and everything that bad that's happened in their life. And so yeah, I I totally understand why you would do that, and but I'm here to tell you that it can get better, and this is why I'm so hard on people who have this victim mentality, because it can get better, but it's only going to get better for you if you do the work. That's it. You have to put in the work to make things better for yourself. So this is why I'm a life coach. This is why I am a mentor. This is why I'm a support group facilitator. This is why I do energy work courses and distance energy healing and Vedic astrology and things like that. Those are the tools that helped me. That's the work that I put in to help myself to overcome my challenges. And so that's why I'm so hard on you guys, because I can see when people have a victim mentality, and I'm like, you have it better than I do. You have a functional body. You have 2 eyes that work properly. Why don't you be grateful for what you do have, instead of bitching about what you don't have, and about how the world screwed you over and all that. There's a million ways. There's a million reasons to feel like a victim, but it really doesn't help you. So, because victim mentality is an excuse for why you can't be where you want to be in life. So our unconscious mind does a clever little thing. It says, I really want to be successful. I really want to be, to do all these amazing things. But I'm not doing that. I can't do that. So I'm going to blame my misery on other people instead of taking full responsibility for it. And let me tell you, look, there is no reason for me to take responsibility for my condition. I was born with it. There was nothing that anybody could, there's nothing that I could do. There's there's nothing that I could possibly do to prevent my condition. Okay? And look, and it's hard. It's difficult. The pain is real. I fully understand people's pain because I went through that same pain. And I'm here to tell you, it does get better if you do the work. So I guess I'm talking in circles, guys, but basically what I wanted to say is that life is your choice. Everything that happens to you in life is your choice. Now, I know you're thinking, well, how the hell can your condition be your choice? Because it happened before you were born. Well, yeah, that's true. I didn't have any conscious choice. I didn't have any conscious choice in the matter of me being born with a disability. However, my soul chose, before I was born, my soul chose that, yep, Vince is going to, or Gebo is going to be born with a rare medical condition, and he's not going to find out that it's even a rare medical condition until he's in his 30s, so that's the decision, that's the choice that your soul made, or that my soul made. So the inevitable things that happen to us, the what do they call it? The parata karma or something like that. The unavoidable things that happen to us, our soul has chosen before we became human, before we incarnated. So it's important to so we can feel like victims, but that's so disempowering. That takes all the control away from you. And so what I've found is that it's really empowering and really helpful to see the world as, or to see the things that happened in my life, even the bad, the bad, the good, the ugly, all of it, as something that my soul chose. And your soul is infinite, because, and your soul is infinite beyond time and space and all that, beyond everything. And so, if your soul has chosen to give you a miserable life, that means that you can choose to overcome it. That means that you can choose to be empowered within yourself and choose to you can choose that your life will not be the same. You can choose that you will overcome every obstacle that you put in your way. Because here's the truth, guys. If your soul chose something before you were born, your soul can overcome that. You were born to overcome obstacles, to overcome hurdles, limitations, disabilities, all that stuff. So I'm here to tell you, and this is why I'm so hard on you guys, because I was the biggest victim for the longest time. I wanted to kill myself. I was suicidally depressed, but you know, it's you know, so I feel for people who have major depression, major anxiety, all kinds of mental health issues, and for disabled people who have physical health issues and things like that. And there's a whole gamut of mental health conditions that come with physical disability, like, you know, loneliness and depression and things like that, because you can't get out of the house and things like that. But so there's a million reasons to feel like shit. There's a million reasons to feel like a victim. But I'm here to tell you that if you choose to live from your soul, if you choose to overcome that, if you make the conscious choice to overcome all of your obstacles, all of your limitations, all your disabilities, it can be done. And if that's what you choose, your soul is infinite. Your soul is beyond time and space. Your soul will make it happen. So if we're operating from the space of our soul, then we can do anything. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. And I'm here to tell you that it is possible to live the life of your dreams. I am, about a year and a half, 2 years, almost 2 years into, or no, it's about a year and a half. I found out about my condition in September of 2020. And because I went to the hospital with chest pain and heart conditions and all kinds of shit. So they put me on all kinds of medications, and I'm feeling a lot better now. So I'm here to tell you that no matter what your obstacle is, you have no excuse. There is no excuse. If you want to make your life better, you owe it to yourself to make your life better. Like, there is no excuse. The thing that changed my life the most is this stuff right here. The Cosmic Qigong stuff, the Cosmic Qigong practices, the Qigong practices that I teach, and this stuff, the Self-Transformation Challenge, which combines Kundalini Yoga, Qigong, all kinds of crazy stuff, all kinds of amazing practices here. Meditations, mantras, all kinds of stuff. So these spiritual practices are what changed my life. They basically opened up my heart center. This Qigong, it's not like other Qigong where it goes into the navel. It opens up your soul, and it spreads the energy from your soul throughout your body, and you'll undergo a massive emotional transformation when you do that. So yeah. And so I'm still in process. I'm still in the journey, still, making progress towards what I want, my goals, and my the things that I really want in life. And life is getting better for me every day. Like every single day, there's always a reason to feel like shit. Every single day, there's always a reason to feel like a victim, like life is meaningless, pointless, shitty, all those things. However, if people want to know about enlightenment, so what enlightenment is taking constructive action towards your soul desire, towards what you really want, despite all of your fears, all of your emotions, all of your insecurities, all of your negative self-talk, and, really feeling those, really feeling your emotions, feeling your feelings, feeling, having all your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, negative self-talk, like every single human thing that goes on in your brain, having the awareness of that, and having the conscious awareness of those things. But instead of acting on those things, we take constructive action. We do one thing that's positive every day towards our empowerment, towards our enlightenment, towards our spiritual growth, towards what we want to achieve in life. So this is what the spiritual practices and everything that I do and everything that I teach is all about. It's about healing, emotional healing, physical healing, psychological healing, all that stuff. It's all about healing. So, if you would like to begin the process of healing yourself, then I would suggest getting this program. This is the cheapest program that I offer. It is $150, or you can go to, so I offer it for $150 on my Gumroad site, and all the links are down below in the description. Or you can pay like it's like $35 a month, less than the price of a cup of coffee per day. $35 a month for something that will change your life. Is that worth it? To me, it is, because I've spent thousands of dollars on, my spiritual teacher. I've spent thousands of dollars in learning the Qigong, learning the spiritual practices, learning astrology, learning mantras, rituals, all kinds of spiritual practices. I've spent money on therapy too, and I've learned a lot, and I've grown, and throughout all this stuff, you got to be willing to invest in yourself. If you're not willing to invest in yourself, whether that's investing your time, whether that's investing your money, whatever it is, you got to be willing to invest in yourself. That's the only way that things get better for you. And my spiritual teacher describes it as when you take the action to invest in yourself, what you're really doing is you're sacrificing. You're sacrificing to the gods. You're sacrificing to yourself. And so when you make those sacrifices to yourself, the universe sees that, and it says, okay, he's taking action towards giving himself, a better life and things like that. We will help him. We will help him to do that. So this is where the universe comes in and supports you when you take action, any kind of action towards your own enlightenment and your own achieving your own soul desire and things like that. So this is what I'm here to do. I'm here to take you out of the depths of despair, like I was, and I'm here to empower you and give you the tools and resources that you need to empower yourself. Because there's a million reasons to feel like a victim. And if I can get out of that victim mentality, out of that victim state, here to tell you, so can you. There's nothing like feeling self-empowered, like feeling that you can do anything that you put your mind to. That feeling is priceless, guys. And so you know, you can either choose to stay in that poor victim mentality state where you feel like everybody's doing it to you and the universe hates you and life is just punching you in the face, or you can start living from your soul and you can take action towards what you want. And I'm here to do it. Personally, I could not do this stuff alone. I could not get myself out of that victim mentality state. I couldn't get myself out of that state alone. And so I do need my spiritual teacher. I do need my therapist. I do need people in my life to check me and to, give me some perspective. And so this is what I'm here to do for you guys. I'm here to be an objective person in your life who sees your blind spots, who sees all the stuff that you're not aware of, all that stuff. I've been trained in how to do that. So I'm here to be that friend for you, that mentor, that life coach, that friend who is there to help you. So this is what I'm here to do, guys. So if you would like my life coaching or career coaching, then you can go up here. All my links and all my services and products are up here. Linktree/Geva the Shaman. And so I'm really here for you guys. I really want to help you guys to succeed and to achieve your greatest happiness, your greatest joy, because it can be achieved. It's not until we get out of that victim mentality that we can see that how achievable it is, and whether that takes you 1 year to achieve it, or 20 years, or 50 years, whatever. Pursuing that is the journey. That is the, as they say, the journey is the destination. Going through all the hardships, all the challenges, all the the crazy things that life throws at us. That's the challenge, guys. That's the challenge that we must overcome. That's the challenge that our soul wants to overcome. And so I'm here to tell you that you can do it. If I can do it with my disabilities, with my limitations, with my I make less than $700 a month on disability, and I've invested thousands into my teachers and into my spiritual practices and things like that, and learning and all these tools. So there are no excuses, guys. If I can do it, you can do it. There are no excuses. Okay? So let's all be empowered together, and let's all grow and evolve and overcome our challenges and disabilities and obstacles and everything that life throws at us. We can overcome it. We can be who we want to be. We can do what we want to do in life. So that's my message here, and that's what I'm doing with my life. And a lot of times I focus on the negative, like I'll scold you guys about being victims. That's because I can't tolerate that in my own life. Like, I can't tolerate me being a victim. I can't tolerate me feeling like a victim. And so I get extremely angry, and I get like so frustrated to see people indulge in that victim mentality. It's so destructive to them. And so everything that I teach, everything that I do is all about overcoming overcoming that victim mentality, overcoming all of life's challenges, all of life's obstacles, and everything in life. So if you would like that, then click this link up here, or it's in the description as well. But yeah, there is no excuses, guys. If I can do it, you can do it too. So I love you all, and I wish you all happiness, health, wealth, abundance, everything good in life. Thank you, guys. Thanks, and we will talk to you next time.